Hi friends! Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Pinaybudgeting, and for today's video, I will be cash stuffing our first salary for the first month of May. So, if you'd like to know more about our budgeting journey and how I allocate our funds, please continue watching and also consider to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for my new subscribers. I appreciate every one of you kasi I really didn't expect na I would be gaining new subscribers, but I really appreciate that you clicked on that button. And please, if you have any questions or suggestions, please feel free to leave a message. So let me start by unstuffing my planner wallet. This is what I bring to my office when I go to the office pala. So this is a custom made from a Shopee seller. So I bought this sa Shopee. By the way guys, we got paid a total of 20,520 give or take. And this money, I won't be counting anymore kasi I have a lot of small bills. This will go to our cash envelopes. I already deducted yung allowance ng husband ko, which is 2,000 for the next 10 days, and also yung payment for our electricity bill kasi usually pay this the bill in advance. So I get it from my debit account with Trust Money. So I will be paying in advance usually yung aming Meralco or yung electricity bill namin para magkaroon ako ng cashback and ma-redeem ko yung coin. So for my new friends out there who is following me, I always pay our utility bills via Shopee app kasi I get cashbacks as well as redeem coins. So I have a lot of coins there na naipon ko kasi sometimes I would buy household items sa Shopee, and tinataon ko talaga guys na kapag sale or Shopee sale, dun ako nabili para maka-earn ako ng cashback. So ayan, this is a total of 15,000. So I will be putting this in our cash envelopes. Let me unstuff first my envelope. So I divided yung aking allowance into 3 categories. So work, personal, and miscellaneous. Sa personal, I have 100 pesos left, I think. Kasi the last time I was not able to use this. Yung asawa ko yung gumastos. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. I will set this aside first kasi guys, I have a new binder. And I will call it my rollovers binder. So anything left sa aming daily cash expenses, allowances, ganyan, I will put it there. So for my husband, he has 200 pesos left sa allowance niya, which I will also be setting aside first. So for me, I will be getting 300 pesos. And I like to break it into smaller bills para mas madaling ibayad. 200 and yan. So, I was able to request for cash breakdown, but unfortunately, yung mga 20s na nakuha ko is yung mga gutay-gutay na. Most of them are very, obsolete na dapat to. Very, na kasi siya yung sira-sira na. End of life na ba, kumbaga. And I think this will soon be out of circulation kasi diba we have yung new 20 peso coins. So, siguro, inuubos na lang to ni Bangko Sentral. So, for me, my allowance is 300 pesos. So, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, 50, and 300. So, ang gagawin ko, guys, hiwa-hiwalay ko siya para hindi ko magastos kaagad. And I am really trying to not spend all my allowance when I go to the office. So, for miscellaneous, it's 60. And then, 100, 160 sa work. Kasi this is also my, transportation allowance na rin. And then, 80 sa personal. Yung personal envelope ko, it's usually what I spend for coffee. Kasi when I go to the office, I always buy coffee. Kahit vendo lang yan or yung mga baraan ba, yung mga barako style, ganyan. I usually get coffee kasi talaga, that's my only remaining vice, kumbaga. Kasi usually I would online shop before, window online shop. Tama ba yun? But now I only buy coffee for myself. So let me set this aside first. I'm done with my allowance. For our household expenses, this includes yung budget ko para sa anak ko and for our groceries. So for food, ayan, we have left money here. It's 20, 40, 60, 80, 230, 280, 330, tama ba? Hindi, unahin ko yung bigger bills. 150, 100, 150, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80. Ayan, tama ang bilang. 280 pesos. I will set this aside first. For my son, his name is Alfonso. He has money left, 250 pesos. For household, there's none. For transportation, so transportation we use when we go outside. We don't own a car as a family, but my mom has a car. So we live with my parents. So my mom has a car, and my brother is not here to drive her whenever she goes out. So nakatenga na lang yung kotse. I asked my husband if he could learn to drive para masimulan ko yung small business, kasi last year I started selling biscuits around the neighborhood lang, and fortunately kumita naman ako, pero I had to stop yung pagbebenta kasi first we got COVID last January, and then logistically medyo struggle kasi yung husband ko pa yung kukuha ng biscuits from the co-op or the cooperative store, and then he will bring it to our house, and then every weekend magbabahay-bahay kami. So very very tiring talaga, guys. Hindi naman ganun kasi kalapit yung mga bahay. So ayan, I will set this aside first. I will put that in my rollover binder. So for food, I will stop this na. Food will get, sandali, yung cheat ko nasa. So for food, it will be getting 800 pesos. So I like to put smaller bills din para mas madali sa father ko. So my father or my dad, he does the palengke for us. He also cooks for us kasi wala akong time magluto. Yan. Most of the time, wala akong time for household chores because I work from home. So my father does the chores for us. So that's 500. And then this is 100, 700, ayan, 800. So let me count this to make sure that it's correct. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, and 500. So that makes it 800 pesos. Wait lang, guys, ha. Nagluluto nga pala kasi ako dito. So, meron akong maliit na setup dito na parang kitchenette type. So, kapag nagmamadali ako, I cook my son's food dito na sa area namin. So, ayan. I'm cooking his merienda. For my son, he will be getting 500 pesos. Ayan. So, 500. For household, it would be getting 420 pesos. So, it will, kasi ako, refill ako ng containers namin, guys. So, i-include ko siya this week. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120, 40, 60, 80, 200, and then 300, 420 pesos. So, ayan. So, this is for our laundry and yung refill ng aming drinking water, which I order every other week. But since the start of summer, it has been very hot na talaga lately, especially sa afternoon. So, ang bilis maubos ng tubig namin. So, ayan, every week na ako, I think, mag-order. For transportation, it will be getting 50 pesos. When my husband and I go to the supermarket, we only ride the tricycle. So, 10 pesos na pala ang fare since nag-level 1 Ayun, so 10 pesos. So this will be for our tricycle fare. So ayan, tapos na. Fully funded naman na siya until my husband's next payday. So my husband gets paid 3 times a month and I get paid bi-monthly. So for the money, bago ko malimutan, ito yung leftover money. I will put this in our rollover binder. So, I got this idea from Sam. She's a YouTuber budgeter. Her channel is called Engineers on a Budget. So, I watched her recently lang. She has a rollover binder. So, every start ng video niya, she will pull this up. And anything left sa kanyang wallet, she will transfer it to her rollover binder. But I haven't gotten around to finishing talaga yung process niya kasi recently lang ako nag-subscribe sa kanya. So I was binge watching sa mga videos niya. But I saw this sa isa sa mga videos niya na late at night I was watching, and then I got this idea na I should also add this to my binders. Kasi I think it would be useful for us. Like, meron pa siyang category for lifestyle. So, ayun, I think it's a good idea and it would prompt me talaga to not spend everything na nilalagay ko sa aming mga binders, sa aking wallet, ganyan. So, that's what I'm going to do today. So, for transportation, utilities pala. This is, I already have this envelope previously, so I transferred it here. This is all the redeemed coins and differences from my budget and then yung actual amount na binabayaran ko sa mga bills namin. So, mostly utilities, so that's why it's utilities. I paid 3,100 something sa electricity bill namin via Shopee, and I was able to redeem 200 coins. So, sa binudget ko, it's 4,000. Merong difference na 150 pesos, which I will include dito. Kasi nandito pa siya eh. So, kukunin ko yun. I will get the smaller amounts para mabawasan. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 pesos. Ayan. So, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And then, 200 pesos. And 50 pesos. So, that's 350 pesos. And that will be my rollover for this month. Nakakatuwa, guys. Kasi look, na ang dami ko na natipid. This is all the left cash dun sa mga binudget ko. And then, since nagbabayad nga ako sa Shopee ng bills namin, ito yung mga nare-redeem ko coins. So, it's a good idea to set aside any left money and then roll it over for next month. Kasi I think I will be, alam mo yan, kukulangin ako sa mga ibang expenses. So, I think this will be useful for us. May coins pa nga ako, So, I will count this by end of the month. I think what she does is, she allocates din yung iba niyang yung mga nasa rollover niya. So, kindly check her channel out. Very, na-enjoy ko yung lahat ng mga cash stuffing videos niya. So, ano nga ba yun? 60 pesos 280 pesos for our food and / grocery. So, 280. Nagulo ko yung, yung arrangement ko kanina, di ba? Ayan. So, 280 pesos for food. So, I will put this here and then I will decide what I will do, kung anong gagawin ko sa mga to. So, probably, i-roll over ko lang talaga siya. This is where I will get some budget from. Para, diba? Kasi meron na tayong nakaset na budget for each month para sa food, sa household expenses. So, if this is, itatabi ko siya for rollover. So, syempre, magagamit ko siya. Dadagdag ko sa budget. And then, for household, there's none left. For miscellaneous, wala din. Personal, so, I decided na kung ano yung matitira sa allowance namin mag-asawa, I will put it here and I will transfer it to our family time. Kasi when I started my budgeting journey, wala akong ginawang budget for our family time, which now later on I realized I should be saving then or setting aside money for our family time kasi I want my son syempre to enjoy and to learn from us kasi since we are working full time, both me and my husband, we don't really have enough time para sa enjoyment ng anak ko, yung to teach him na hindi naman strict yung kumbaga environment. I want him to learn about life. So that's why I am also setting aside money for our family time. Ayan, and besides, sabi ng pedya niya, so hindi pa siya nagsasalita, so pagtsagaan nga namin na kausapin siya ng kausapin. So ayan, 300 pesos yung natira sa aming allowance, ilalagay ko dito sa personal. And then for transportation, I believe it was 60 pesos. Ay, nako, kakalungkot tong mga ganitong pera, no? Pero babalik na rin sila kay BSP. So 60 pesos for transportation. If ever na meron kaming pupuntahang malayo naman. So ayan, dito ko kukunin if ever ma-bulk up ko na yan. And then, for my son, since meron siyang natirang pera, which is 250 pesos. So, ayan. Let me set this aside first. So, I'm done with my rollover binder. Ayan. I have this mini savings challenge. For his birthday, I am saving up money for his toy. So, each car represents 200 pesos. And since he has 200 pesos left here, I will put this sa kanyang envelope. So, 200 pesos. Ayan. Para hindi ko na siya magagalaw, nilalagyan ko na kaagad ng highlight or color. And then for my month ahead challenge, nag-highlight din ako ng 100 pesos. So, itong 50, dadagdagan ko na lang ng 50 pesos. So, that's 100 for my month ahead challenge. So, for those who are new to my channel, thank you so much. This is the mini savings challenge I just did for myself, no? I printed this out and ayan, I put this in this A7 binder. This is the smallest binder or second to the smallest binder. So I told myself kasi to save for my son's birthday. So I wanted to do a mini savings challenge kasi savings is not our priority right now. Our goal is to pay off as much debts or credit cards that we can. So para next year, kasi next year yung tapos ng aming bank loans. So after that, my husband is planning to buy our own house. And then I especially specifically focus on paying my debts or yung mga loans na before pa ako mag-asawa. So, ayan, that's our priority right now. So, savings is not a priority, but I will try to save as much as I can, especially for my son. So, for his future. Ayan, so let me set this aside. And then for savings, for my savings binder, I will put 500 for his savings. So he has 1,000 and now 500, 1,500. Also, I will be putting 1,000 sa kanyang emergency fund, which I will soon be transferring to my debit account. So, yung funds na nasa debit account ko, I will transfer it to my cash card or parang non-interest earning account. Kasi I recently discovered that my debit account pala is earning interest. So, I said to my husband that I will transfer this cash para, di ba, nag-earn siya ng money kahit pa paano. So, now he has 1,000, 2,000, 3, 4, 5, 6,000. So, I will be using proc money na for this. Siguro mga end of the month. For emergency fund, I will be putting 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,000. Ayan. De-transfer ko siya sa debit account ko para makapag-earn siya ng interest. And then for my dog, his name is Charlie, I will put 100 pesos. I will just put 100. Ayan. So, that's it for my savings binder. So, kung makikita nyo, mapapansin nyo, me and my husband has no money sa envelope namin kasi we are waiting for our bonuses. So, pag may extra doon, ilalagay ko siya dito. But, you know, kailangan mo nang bayaran talaga yung mga utang. So, parang it's a clean slate for us. That's what my husband wants kasi. So, for loans and credit cards, this is primarily for our payments. For SSS loans, so the amount should be 6,990. I will be putting 5,000 dito. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,000. So, this is due on the 15th. Yan. And then, what else? For personal loan, I will put 1,000. Personal loan is loan from a friend or an office mate. So, ayan. That's what I will call it kasi I rather call it personal than, you know, bank loan. Hindi naman siya bank loan. It's just an office mate who lent me money. So, that's 1,000 for this loan. And then, we will move on to our sinking funds. Ayan. So, that's it for this binder. I will move this here. Kasi, guys, yung setup ko, this is my vanity place. So, glass tong table and then may mirror sa harap. That's why sometimes nag-iiba yung light. And I also have a window open. So, for sinking funds, this is, I only have 10 envelopes, guys. Talagang na, ano ko siya, na-consolidate ko. And this is the most important, I guess. So, ito relative talaga siya sa buhay namin lahat. Sorry. Ayan. So, annual, that is for our tax and association dues. Home will be getting 100 pesos. Lagyan ko ng mga barya. So, home is for any house repairs o kaya maintenance or anything na bibilhin for our house. Ganyan. So, we live with my parents and my tita or my aunt. Pero, syempre, kanya-kanya pa rin kami ng gastos. For health or medical, that is for my father kasi my father is already 66 years old and hindi na siya covered ng insurance ko or ng health card ko. So, I am going to start saving for his consultations, yung mga check-up niya, ganyan. So, para makabawas sa kanyang gastusin. And then for his allowance, he's the one who takes care of my son kasi talaga. Kasi my mother has a hard time taking care of my son kasi she's a cancer survivor. So, natanggal yung isa niyang breast. And then, it builds water dun sa kanyang arm. So, malaki yung arm niya. So, whenever nagpapakalong yung anak ko sa kanya, nahihirapan siya. So, that's why my father is the one who takes care of my son talaga. So, I told my husband I should give allowance to my father kasi syempre, diba, hindi naman siya nanghihingi ng sweldo. But, I think this would help him. Ayan. So, for him, it's going to be 200 pesos. And, if ever maghingi si daddy ng pera sa akin for anything, kasi minsan nanghihingi siya sa akin ng pera kapag kinakapo siya. Actually, hindi hingi, kundi utang. Sabi ko, hindi na, bibigay ko na lang sa'yo, dad. So, dati pa, before pa ako mag-asawa, binibigyan ko na ng pera talaga si daddy. Kasi ilang taon na rin naman siyang retired. So, that's 200 pesos for his envelope. And then, family time, I will get back to this. Birthdays will get 200 pesos. So, I am going to build this up para sa birthday naman ng anak ko. Sa September pa naman, guys. So, may time pa ako. For Christmas, I will be putting 200 pesos. Ayan. And then, shopping is going to get 200 pesos. Ayan. Beauty will get 100 pesos. Ayan. So, ayan, nalagyan ko na siya lahat. So, for now, that's going to be the cash that will be, sitting there. Kasi hindi naman sila priority. This is, I guess, this is the most, important talaga sa sinking funds ko. Kasi every end of the year, my mother gets this money from me. And malaki din siya, guys. Malaki din siya, guys. So, ayun, kailangan kong mag-build talaga ng money for this. So, ayun, guys. So, this is for our tax and association dues. So, ayan, that's it for this binder. And then for the money left, I will count it first kasi I will be going to the office tomorrow. And then I will be depositing this money, which is payment for our internet and PLDT, phone bill. So, ayan. Naku, natira na sa akin is yung mga smaller bills. But, I will swap this mamaya. Off cam na. Dito sa mga 1,000 bills ko. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, that's 1,000. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, that's 2,000. So, hindi ko pa nabayaran, guys, yung internet cable namin and phone bill. Kasi hinihintay ko yung payday sale ng Shopee para maka-earn ako ulit ng cashback. And then, I will also redeem my coins. Dami ko pang coins. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 300. 1, 2, 3. Dali. Hiwalay ko to, guys. So, nasa 500 pesos na to. And this is 110. So, 610 pesos. Later, I will exchange these smaller bills to a bigger bill, yung 1,000 bills. So, 2,610 will be going to the bank tomorrow as payment for our internet bill and phone bill. So, ayan. Let me set this aside na kasi I will be, swapping bills later. So, ayan. So, I hope you enjoyed this cash stuffing, guys. Medyo nagmamadali ako kasi I am still working from home. So, naka-break lang ako. And also, I am going to finish yung merienda ng anak ko. So, anyway, thank you so much, guys. I have new subscribers na na-convince ko talaga na mag-subscribe, no? But, seriously, I hope you get an idea on how you would budget your finances kasi 'di ba medyo mahirap talaga lalo na ngayon na nag-pandemic tayo. And also if you haven't if you're not using a cash envelope system, so this is how I use this. Also I researched this Google, and I also watch yung mga budgeters sa YouTube, and I follow on Instagram. So, this is probably yung pinaka-best way for me to control our finances, as well as yung control yung sarili kong spending. So, ayun. If you have any suggestions or if you have any tips and tricks on how you handle your daily expenses. So, medyo struggle pa rin ako sa daily expenses namin, guys, dito sa bahay. But, I am slowly learning to, to adjust. Kailangan kasi medyo may konting adjustment, kanyan. So, ayun. Thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed and stay safe as always. And thank you. See you next time. Bye!